Right now, the Chevy Colorado holds the crown as the most cutting-edge, fresh-off-the-lot midsize pickup. But competition never sleeps, and the Ford and Toyota camps have just pulled the covers off their latest creations. However, we're delighted to let you in on a secret. The next Colorado iteration isn't just another refresh, it's a whole new animal. Buckle up and hang on tight as we delve into the fantastic features of the 2024 Chevy Colorado, a machine built to stun and impress. Bison breaks out of the stable. The Colorado's recent overhaul was all-encompassing, enhancing nearly every facet of this formidable pickup. Despite its near perfection, Chevy has still found room for innovation, reviving a known name but with a more substantial dose of brawn. Meet the all-new Colorado ZR2 Bison, and no, it's not the same as before. Yes, the Bison badge isn't new to the Colorado tribe, but this time, it represents an entirely distinct, range-topping trim level. The previous Bison was a mere accessory pack on offer, but this new beast is a whole different story. As usual, a generous heap of upgrades come courtesy of American Expedition Vehicles, AEV, and this time around, there's more where that came from. But what truly distinguishes this new Bison from its predecessor are the exceptional off-road enhancements. Compared to the stock ZR2, several notable transformations are at play. Let's start with the larger 35-inch mud-terrain tires. To accommodate the new shoes, the wheel arches have been tweaked, while further suspension upgrades promise even more prowess, despite the presence of the acclaimed Multimatic DSSV dampers. This revamp results in a remarkable 12.2-inch ground clearance, a considerable step up from ZR2's 11.6 inches. The approach angle gets a boost too, reaching a height of 38.2 degrees. This Bison shares some of its DNA with the ZR2, including the core off-road gears, such as front and rear lockers. Yet it flaunts a new front bumper and a set of skid plates, all supplied by AEV. Under its metal skin, the Bison remains familiar, housing the same Turbo 4 engine as its ZR2 sibling, capable of a substantial 310 horsepower and 430 pound-feet of torque. Off-road Army of 4. With the Bison's introduction, the Colorado family now has 4 off-road specialists. The recent redesign ushered in a promotion for another member, the Trail Boss, from being a mere package to a full-fledged trim level. While it's the most budget-friendly off-roader in the stable, it's still packed with a wealth of off-road capabilities. This include a 1-inch lift at the front and added travel in the rear. Shod with 32-inch all-terrain tires and boasting a limited slip rear differential, it's a worthy rival to the likes of the Tacoma TRD Off-Road. The Z71 and ZR2 are familiar names within the Colorado lineup. The former continues its run as a mild off-roader, equipped similarly to the Trail Boss, but comes with a richer list of standard features, thus commanding a higher price. As for the ZR2, it now serves as the runner-up in the off-road category, but still packs a punch. It shares most off-road specs with the Bison, including the DSSV dampers and lockers. However, the ZR2 rolls on slightly smaller 33-inch wheels as standard, with the option to upgrade to the 35 inches. It's worth noting that the ground clearance is a still impressive 11.6 inches, more than holding its own against competitors. Power to the passenger. Previously, only drivers of the 2023 Colorado could enjoy the luxury of a power-adjustable seat. This left the front passenger stuck with less opulence, which was a shame. However, the winds of change are blowing, as there are whispers that the 2024 Chevy Colorado will come with a power-adjustable passenger seat, adding another layer of luxury to the experience. While Chevy has been tight-lipped on the matter, we're hopeful. Expect more additions to the standard and optional features lists, despite the current model already being heavily equipped. Even the entry-level versions come with a large 11.3-inch touchscreen, wireless smartphone connectivity, Bluetooth, dual USB ports, automatic climate control, and much more. Depending on the trim level, you'll find an 8-inch or larger 11-inch gauge cluster. The optional extras list is lengthy and includes a sunroof, a sliding rear window, cruise control, proximity keyless entry, dual-zone automatic climate control, remote start, an auto-dimming rear-view mirror, and so on. Engine roster. With the recent overhaul came significant changes under the hood. Consequently, we anticipate that the 2024 Colorado will continue with the same setup. The heart of the lineup is a 2.7-liter Turbo 4 engine, available in 3 power outputs. The base models produce a respectable 237 horsepower and 259 pound-feet of torque, just edging out the upcoming Tacoma's base model's 228 horsepower and 248 pound-feet of torque. Most Colorados will employ the more powerful variant of the engine, delivering a robust 310 horsepower and 390 pound-feet of torque. Finally, the ZR2 and ZR2 Bison receive an additional torque kick of 40 pound-feet, raising the total to a whopping 430 pound-feet, with horsepower remaining at 310. All engine options are paired with an 8-speed automatic transmission, offering a remarkably refined and smooth drive. Fuel economy for base models with rear-wheel drive are rated at about 20 mpg city and 25 mpg highway, which is pretty good for a midsize pickup. Four-wheel drive models deliver slightly less, at 19 mpg city and 23 mpg highway, but it's worth noting that the off-road variants will be noticeably thirstier. Towing and hauling power. Towing has always been one of the Colorado's strong suits, and the new generation takes it a step further. The official max towing capacity is still around 7,700 pounds, but these ratings were reserved for the diesel model, with the V6 variant being capable of about 7,000 pounds. With the new Turbo 4 engine, the gas-only Colorado equals the diesel's capacity, once again leading the class in towing. One noteworthy enhancement is the increased capacity of certain models, particularly the ZR2. The previous off-road Champ was rated at 5,000 pounds, but the new generation pushes that figure to 6,000 pounds, matching the brand-new Tacoma Trailhunter. The maximum payload capacity, while not leading the class, is still respectable at 1,684 pounds. It's slightly less than the upcoming Tacoma and Ranger generations, but the Colorado's capability remains commendable. Naturally, the off-road versions will haul less due to the different suspension setup. The ZR2 can handle about 1,151 pounds, with the Bison's ratings yet to be disclosed. Cabin space and cargo bed. Last year's complete cabin redesign ushered in a visually appealing, high-quality interior. The increased wheelbase means more legroom, solidifying the new Colorado as a veritable jack-of-all-trades in versatility and functionality. One notable drawback of the new Colorado is the lack of options in cab styles and bed lengths. You can only get a crew cab model with a short bed. Chevrolet tried to compensate with a few clever in-bed features to increase functionality. There's a mid-position tailgate that can support up to 500 pounds and accommodate longer objects. The innovative StowFlex tailgate includes a 45-inch built-in storage space, perfect for tools and similar items. Plus, the bed features several tie-down points and a built-in measuring tool. Debut and pricing details. Chevy Colorado model year 2024 is already available on their official website since Q4 of last year, 2023. Pricing shouldn't differ much from the 2023 model year. The base Colorado WT should start around $31,000, with the LT costing about $3,000 more. The entry-level off-roader Trail Boss should be priced around $39,000, with the more luxurious Z71 costing an additional $3,000. Lastly, the top-tier off-roaders, the ZR2 and ZR2 Bison, should command sticker prices of $49,000 and $63,000 respectively. That's all for now, folks. Thanks for tuning in to Piston Pundit, and make sure to join us next time as we continue to explore the fascinating world of trucks.